Okay, so here is my video of Rocketbook Fusion. This is, I think, one of the smaller ones. There's a smaller size-wise, but as far as thickness goes, this is one of the thinner ones. I purchased this about 6 months ago. I got to use it a couple times, several times in my room before COVID hit. Since then, I've been using it to take notes or help kids take notes on things we do in class, stories we've done virtually, etc. So you open it up. It's got a nice hard plastic covering. It has these gray symbols at the bottom of each page. Each symbol you can set up to go to whatever file you want it to go. Like my Apple goes directly into my Google Drive. If I wanted to, I haven't set it up yet though, I can have each of these set up to go directly into my Google Classroom. Each of their, I can't remember what it's called, like a file I have for each class that has like all their like lists of stuff we've already done, the Super 7, Sweet 16, etc. All their word wall stuff that they would normally have on the walls. I've put that into their file, into their document file. This one is actually the Rocketbook symbol itself. I have this one set automatically to go into my Rocketbook file so that I have a backup. Sometimes I will mark, because you can mark off where you want these to go. I generally tend to mark off the Rocketbook and my Google Drive, and then that way I have a backup in case something happens. Each page also has a QR code. And here are the gray symbols at the bottom that you can check or X through to let the system know where you want it to go. It has a variety of pages. This one has kind of like a task list, a to-do list, a calendar, like a planner. Then it has all kinds of these little dot pages. I think they call them journal pages. And it also came with a lot of lined pages, which is cool. And yeah, so that's my Rocketbook. The cool thing about this is it's erasable. It came, I'm a little extra, so I splurged for the one that came with the fun multicolored pens. You have to use the friction, I don't know how to say it, Pilot pens in order for it to erase correctly. It did come with a plain black one too. I think it usually just comes with a plain black one, but I'm not sure where that's at. Anyway, I like colors. So if I'm writing or doodling or drawing or figuring something out, I can set this, and I either have two options. I can set this in the sun or heat it somehow, and it'll disappear. The only way that image will come back is if I cool it. So if I heat it in the sun, it's gone. I can rewrite over it. It's gone permanent, or it's not gone permanently, but it's gone, so I can rewrite it. If I want it to come back, then you can set it, cool it off, put it in the freezer or refrigerator, and boom, it'll bring up all of the writing that you have on this page. The other option for this you cannot use the eraser because it'll ruin the paper. The paper, by the way, is like plasticized something, I don't know. Take a wet paper towel. It also comes with a little rag, but I'm not sure what happened to that, so then you just clean it off. I don't have my tripod set up anymore, so this is kind of hard one-handed, but it does clean off really nicely. And boom, it's good to go for another day. Now, if I was going to, if I wanted to save that image, if I was drawing and blah, 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 and hola, etc. If I wanted to save that, you would go to an app on your phone, center the image. It has like 4 dots on each corner or how you center it. And remember, like say if I wanted it go to my Google Drive, I would mark this. If I wanted to go to my Rocketbook app, it would go there. And you also have the, and I haven't really played with it much, you also have the option of using this so that, like, say I can scan all these codes and put descriptors on them and save them that way rather than saving the whole image. So I can save this and boom, it gets saved as a PDF. The PDF I can change, and I can't remember, I think it's like PDF to something, I don't know, it's some extension on Google Chrome, and I can change it to like a fillable document or a I could have kids do some or stuff with it. So I will take a couple screenshots of that happening so you can figure that out. But basically it's, you know, just a reusable notebook. It's fun. I use it for stories. I tend to give the writer of our story, the secretary I call them, that person's job is to basically copy down information on the board of our story. Then I scan it. Boom. It's part of their story. It's part of their file. I can also project that in my classroom the next day and use it so that we can discuss what we did the day before without too much issue, but too much of a problem. So there's that. You wanted to know. There you go.